We did it. I mean, another month down in the books, okay? It is now, as I'm filming this, February 28th, like I said I would. A month has been down since, well, 2 months technically. But we're almost 3 months into streaming now. And it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm not even lying. It's, like, actually kind of crazy. Because, like, for starters, damn, 3 months and I've been doing this shit? It's like, whoa. I'm intrigued for next month because, I don't know. I feel like this last week of February, maybe even, like, last week and a half, has been, like, slower for me. I haven't really been, like, growing as much. But I don't know, maybe it could just be the time. Maybe it's like you hit one of those stale moments or whatever. But nonetheless, we may have hit a little slow patch, but that's okay. Because like I said, I'm not giving up until the end. We're just going to keep on going, keep on grinding for real. And to double down on that, I want to pull up, got my Bible. I want to pull up Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 7. You got, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. My bad. That's just 5 and 6. Verse 5 through 6. Because that's what you got to look at. Because it's easy. Because I don't know. I'm not trying to say I'm like an overthinker. Hold up. Lol, call me up, Sesh. I'm not trying to say I'm like an overthinker, but it's like, whenever you have all this growth, and then like, whoa, you're starting to slow down. I mean, naturally so, all I can do is think about like, oh my goodness, how do I change this? How do I fix this? How do I get back? But that's where I just gotta step back, just literally just step back, look at my third person point of view, and look at it and be like, I've been streaming for almost 3 months consistently. I have grown a lot. We have a low calm community growing. We have a low calm community. The bakery, Rise Bakery is generally growing. You gotta look at that and be like, all right, Ryan, like a couple months ago, you had none of this, And so that's how I really gotta be like, damn, like good, just good for me, good for us, I know this is a little different. I mean, this is like a little different for my recap videos. But that's honestly, that's what's been on my mind. That's what's been on my mind is like, damn, like, am I starting to like stale? Like, am I starting to like stale out and like people are like starting to like get bored of me? Maybe. But that's why I just gotta trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. That is what I gotta say. That's all you gotta say. Just trust in the Lord. And I am, and I will. But yeah, no. Thank you guys for another month of me watching me. Thank you guys just for letting me keep doing what I'm doing. I love this. I really, as much as I'd be like looking like I'm starting to not like it, trust me, I still do. And this is just a stale point. It's just a test because God gives his strongest warriors the hardest battles. Okay? Just lock in. We'll be locked. Enough yapping out of the way. What you guys really are here for probably is my numbers, right? You guys always wanna hear my numbers are. So as you guys can see, we started off January with 63 subscribers. And I am proud to say, I didn't even know we hit this until I like checked right as I'm filming this. We hit 100! We hit 100. I low-key was at 99 like for like a day. And I was like, damn, we can hit 100? Or am I gonna have to be like, damn, one short? We hit 100, so we gained a little 37 subs. Appreciate that. And actually, speaking of YouTube, we only posted 2 YouTube videos the entire month, besides the January recap. But and those last 2 videos were generally this week, which you're like, damn, because I honestly just wasn't posting YouTube because I was just streaming. But I was like, no, I want to get into YouTube. Like I said, I wanted to do this, and I'm honestly happy with it. I've been like editing my videos, a little bit more. I don't know if you guys have been noticing it. This video will be a little bit more edited probably. But yeah, no, I like YouTube. I do. Next up, I hate to break it to you guys, but we did not hit the 1,000 goal. I said in January we had 273 followers. and I said my goal for month February is hit 1,000 because we were growing like crazy and it seemed like it was gonna happen, and we came up what 44 short. But let me just say, I got botted, bro. I low-key did hit 1.2k followers, and I had 366 bot followers, it told me. And me being an honest man, I removed them all. And ever since then, we've low-key not been getting followers. But, nah, bro. I mean, it's just, it kind of sucks. But, like, nah, it's just so weird because, like, we were on, like, I'm not even lying. And that's the thing. I'm about to do my 24-hour stream, so maybe I hope we hit it. We should hit it. If we keep growing. But it's just like, dang, bro. Because we were so close. But that's okay. We're gonna hit that in March. And honestly, I feel like me just being like at 1 point, I don't know, what's our goal? 1.3k? 1.4k? I don't know. Because like we were growing so much in February, and then like we just hit like a point where we're like, okay, you know, I'm not gaining as much anymore. And then it's been like that for about a week and a half. And that's what's been in my head. Because like I said, I'm so used to growing so much. And then it's like, no, you got to step back and be like, dang, we have almost 1,000 followers on Twitch. Enjoy that, Ryan. Embrace that. Be thankful. And then finally, I actually grew some more on TikTok, bro. We had 3,816. We're at 5,488. And I low-key was like surprised by that. But that's just because I low-key was just doing some Umingle streams. For some reason, people love me when I do Umingle. Don't know why, but yeah. So that's what we're gonna keep doing. We low-key hit like 800 viewers 1 point. That shit is like, it doesn't seem real how many viewers you can get on TikTok in Umingle, but only that. I can stream Fortnite, Among Us, any game I want. 10 viewers. Stream Umingle, you're in the hundreds, 200s. Damn. But yeah. That's the month of January. So you had December, 27 subscribers on YouTube, 36 followers on Twitch, and 1,048 on TikTok. January, you had 63 on YouTube, 273 on Twitch, 3,816 on TikTok. And now we're at February, 100 on YouTube, 956 on Twitch, and 5,488 on TikTok. There is growth. There is growth. Lock in. We be locked. Thank you to the Lord as always. My goal of March is to snap out of this. Oh, like, you know, I gotta change something. I've low-key been trying to write down and take some notes on, like, how to get myself to the next level, okay? And I low-key wrote that down. I'm not gonna show you guys because my handwriting's buns and it's just, like, a little bit. But it just says next level. And I got post on TikTok main of anything. My TikTok main is so weird. I don't get, like, any views. My only views, I think, are my 5,000 followers, but I get, like, 1,000 views per video. It kind of sucks. But I feel like it's because I post clips. What if I started posting just, like, on my phone? Like, I record myself on my phone and just, like, doing anything. Because I've done some Mogger videos, and those ones kind of did all right. And just, like, made some plans for us with Kim K in the beginning. So I'm thinking about doing that, okay? Yep. So we got that. I'm going to post my main on anything. And then I'm going to create my own personal Clipper account, okay? That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to post my own personal, like, clips of, like, stuff. Because I honestly think about this. Because like I said, I haven't been really growing on TikTok. I mean, my bad. I haven't been growing, like, on Twitch as much the past week and a half. Which I still am, but it's just, like, I'm just so used to. I sound probably like I'm greedy. I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm just saying I don't want to fall off. I want to keep growing. So, this is what I'm trying to say. I think I need to post on TikTok, like, a Clipper account. Like, because, like, I always say to you guys, I'm like, damn, you guys post me. That's, like, awesome. Because I seriously think TikTok is the way. Because you know how many people doom scroll on TikTok? How many times you see, on my For You page especially, dude, you know how many times I see, like, Ron, Lacey, Marlon, any streamer. Like, hell, they're doing, like, this Beast games right now. Speed, everything. I don't know, that's my For You page, kind of. You know how many times I see their clip, like, just clips of, like, their stream? Could be anything. And they always get, like, that's just recognition. I gotta get on that. I gotta start getting on people's For You pages where they start seeing me every day, type shit. So I want to start posting videos, and honestly, yeah, I don't really know what, I don't really know how, but, I mean, I don't really know, like, I don't even know. So yeah, like that's what I said, and then I wrote broadcast out, because I'm trying to broadcast myself out, you know? If you want to get mainstream, you gotta post on the mainstream. Stay with me now. And then lastly, I want to do a daily verse every single day. A daily prayer and a daily verse, okay? I honestly want to pray each stream. I don't know if I'm going to do the start or the end. Maybe I'm going to try both and see what you guys think. But I think I might do like the end of the stream. I might do a prayer. I don't know. But I also want to do a verse, like a verse of the day, you know? Like I go on my Bible and I read a verse that honestly I could just like flip the pages and pick one or something, you know? Cuz I really want to incorporate God into this because without him I am nothing. Like I'll always say. But yeah, that's kind of what my plans are for the next level. I just got to keep on going. And I'm trying to figure out. Another problem I've been realizing that I'm coming into is it's almost like the games I play. So this is also what I'm starting to think about. I do so many different things, so much different like anything that you guys might not know who I am. Like for anyone new. Like I do Mingle on TikTok and then I'm streaming Fortnite, Among Us. Like I stream so many different things. And then when I don't stream, like and then if I wanted like a sit back, relax type calm video or stream, you guys like play video games. It's like everyone like a lot of people think of me of a ton of different reasons. You know what I'm saying? You might think of me as like a Umingo streamer. You might think of me as like an Among Us or Fortnite. Some people might think of me as just like a low calm React streamer or just talking. And I mean, it's good to do a lot of different things differently, but it's like I kind of need to be like, I don't know, get something. The games I'm playing are starting to get boring. I'm starting to get bored of playing Fortnite. I'm starting to get bored of Among Us, which also Among Us is kind of dying too. Again, it's kind of dying again. I'm starting to get bored of that. I'm starting to get bored of like Fortnite. I need a game. If I'm going to play a video game, I need a game. Why can't there be like a new game that genuinely just has that grind factor, you know? Like, think about it like this. I know, Crazy Poll, not really Crazy Poll, but Jinxie. This man streamed like year. Like, I'm pretty sure he streamed like a year with like one viewer. But he always just played Rainbow Six Siege. And I mean, that's what, he took that game up crazy. You know what I'm trying to say though? He always had that game to play and grind. Me, I don't really have that game to grind. I just play like a bunch of different games. And I'm not saying I'm only going to play one game. I'm still going to play games. But I'm just saying like I want to have like a good game where I'm like, I love this game and I want to keep playing. And I want to get good at it, you know? I play Fortnite, I don't really care about it. Like, I want to get wins, but I'm not like trying to like you know, like get really good. Among Us is just Among Us. And then like, because like, you know what I'm saying though? I need a game like that to grind. But I don't know. So yeah, interesting video of my February recap. You guys are probably, because I don't know. You guys are probably like, what is he doing? This isn't normal. But yeah. But like I said, guys, thank you again. March, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back in March, and there's gonna be some more growth. And I'm not gonna be, because honestly, at this rate, I feel like I'm starting to trend down. Maybe I'm just getting too much in my head, but I don't know. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna get that thing back up. You guys will see. So, thank you guys as always. Oh, we did an IRL stream too. We'll be doing, when the weather gets warmer, we're gonna do more IRLs hopefully. But anyways, thank you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next YouTube video. Peace out, guys.